Reiki for Archangelic Sacred Circle to learn about the archangels. Your clairsentience is at an all-time high. Your gut, must trust your feelings without judgment. Writing down, so you've got Gabriel and Raguel. Raguel's the relationship counselor angel, and Gabriel is for fertility and the patron saint of writers. So writing a gratitude list as though you've already received what you've been wishing for. Oh, that's better. I like that. So write a gratitude letter. Also, it's new moon wish time, so it's great to write down your goals. Set some goals. And here's Haniel. So Haniel's here. Haniel's beautiful. I haven't put Haniel up on Bella Reiki yet, but I'll do that for you today. So she looks after the moon cycles. She looks after the feminine energy, right? So there's 3 moon cycles there. So notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and it capitalizes upon these cycles. So I've told you this before. It's good to write down the cycles of the moon and your moods, right? Because sometimes you're super, super sensitive. Sometimes you're super, super psychic. And other times you're bulletproof. And then you're really, really creative. Yeah? So God. God, let's do a snapshot on the blessings for Divine Feminine. What would you like to show us, Holy Spirit? Our comforter, we call upon you now for comfort and for guidance, for teaching us all things. Doing a snapshot here for the Divine Feminine, anchoring the liberty, freedom templates of Gaia, right, into New Earth. And that's it. That's what releases all the death codes, all the black magic, all the negativity, and then things start to being exposed. We are in the highest vibration of light to ever hit the planet. So we are bringing Christed consciousness into our heart space. This is underneath where you feel like things are suspended animation, like it's just not moving, nothing's happening. It's like, excuse me, call the hanged man police, nothing's happening. And then you were exhausted. See, this is getting bowled over. That's a too late to come to Reiki by Bella. But this has had to happen. This is a breakdown on all levels. See, mental, emotional, physical, spiritual. Level 1 is physical. Level 2 Reiki is mental, emotional, and level 3 is spiritual. So Reiki is a perfect tool to rebuild, to recharge, to help you recover while you retreat. There's a recovery here. Aww. And then, so that's why you'd had to wait to recover. So that's a cycle where you feel really, really, really sensitive. You may be in a hypersensitive cycle. A lot of you are HSP, I call it, highly sensitive people. And Haniel's saying, no, a lot of them are ultra sensitive, like ultra. That's beyond highly. Right, so things have affected you. And also you are feeling, right, that release from the Divine Masculine collective. Oh, that's my alarm. There's a full cycle ended. Some of you have ended 10-year cycles. So I'm just going to turn the oven off. All right. Hi, puppy. Is that Yum Yums? You like that? It's Yum Yums, isn't it? Excuse me, Divine Feminine. So this whole cycle's over. Something came to an end. It's wrapped up, right? So now you're looking at overseas connections. This is also about marketing your goods internationally, import, export. So thank you, God, for the genius ideas that you give me now to create wealth in my life. Oh, it hasn't been that good, has it? This is in the past. 8 of Cups. It's like, how annoying. Where's Prince Charming? Is that Tarzan? Oh, where'd he go? How come there's no one there? It's all like that, you know? So where's mine? Don't I get one, Bella? Then I get one. Well, I don't care. I'm just going to have another chocolate bar, cup of tea. Might have a glass of wine and sing a song. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I just want to get out of here. I can't even see my way out. This is so overwhelming. Wasn't I meant to fall in love with the divine masculine? We get out of here. I just hear this. I want to get out of this place. But here is where the alchemization comes in. Right? This is a major arcana. And whatever you've gone through right now or in, this is what you will help people get out of. So it's like building your own bridge. That's why you got Gabriel for fertility and writing down, as well as Raguel for relationship counseling. So this is however you get out of this ditch that you're in, right? This low vibration here, just walking away from, this is grief, right? It's replaced by a longingness, right? To have fun and to be free. However you do that, however you get out and build your bridge, you need to write it down, because that is how you will help others. You got to find out what works for you, right? I call it a toolkit. How did you get the courage to walk away? When did you get the judgment? How did you know that this was not for you? You go, well, it didn't match my fairy tale when I was a little girl. When I grow up, I want to be, like most men would say, a fireman, a policeman, a pilot. Remember that? But my thing, this is you, Divine Feminine, my thing wasn't at Careers Day, right? A renegade of light, earth angel, come to heal and teach about love wasn't in Careers Day. There was no uni degree for it. Right? So you're making it up on your own. This is your own life purpose. You're making it up. You got 4 things. Remember? Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. We've got air, earth, fire, water. You've got your mental body, your emotional body, your physical body. Hang on. Yeah, spiritual body. So this is where earth is really hard, especially when all changes go through. And this is where all your systems shut down. So they're all 4 legs of the table, all shut down at the same time, because you're building a new table here. Look. So if you think of those as legs of a table, your mental body, your physical body, right? So your spiritual body might have a growth spurt. Then the whole table's out of whack. Do you know what I mean? That's why you're balancing it here. You're bringing everything into alignment, how you feel, aligned with what you think, and then creating that, what you want to happen and how you want to act, and that all is aligning with your spiritual. And who comes in? Ta-da! Here he is, right? I didn't think he was going to show up. Did you? Yeah, because he went through an ego death, and he wants to reignite with you and restore balance, because this is a full cycle that's closed out. So there's lots of things happening in the world, and we will get confirmation by world events. So I'll be bringing those to you at Heart Dwellers Lounge first, and we'll see if I bring them to the future. So this is you, Divine Feminine. You're walking away from anything disappointing, the grief, the sorrow, the loss, right? The feelings of your own, you're walking away from that, putting that to rest, yes? Because you got a balance now. Right, you want to integrate more fun into your life, not just save it for Saturday night. Right, so drink every night. Why wait till Saturday night? It's like having fun every day, so you don't have to then have a break and overindulge and then get over it. Do you know what I mean? So it's like integrating balance into your life for your own happiness, restoring your hope, and not worrying about how this is going to happen, because obviously it's a test of courage for you on how this is going to manifest, how your divine masculine is going to manifest into your life. But it's up to you to not worry about that, just to restore hope for yourself. Balance your physical, mental, emotional, and physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. It's your task, right? And you will get out of this test, and then here he comes. So this is a test for union. Oh, please. Really? Yes, really. So 4 weeks max from today. Some of you are already right? So this is 3 weeks. This is 3 months. This is 12 weeks. It's already, the seed has been planted. So the next 4 weeks is about the blossoming and the fruit, right, of this thing called your life. And then there's a 90-day plan here. So when you look at business and you sow, you plant, you sow, and then you reap, say in business or in the garden, right? This is what they're saying here. You've planted, so you're into the second moon, right? That's why I'm giving you the access to the full moon. Last full moon was the start of this. Then you get this full moon, and then the next full moon they're showing me. So there's 3 cycles. You've already had one. So do the space clearing on that. I've left you the links in the description box. Then you come into this full moon coming up, will be this one, and then everything will be manifested, right? So that would be a 90-day plan. Plant, sow, reap. Also within those phases, learning about yourself, your psychic awareness, when you're really psychic, when you're really vulnerable, because this is, the angels are saying this could be a vulnerable stage for you now because clairsentience came out. Right, so just knowing those vulnerable times, don't worry and stress yourself. Take some nurturing time. When you're bulletproof, think of when you're, it's like setting up. So something would be kind to do for yourself would to be make a beautiful home cooked meal, right, or casserole when you're bulletproof, and then freeze it. So when you're highly sensitive, you can have a bubble bath and a home cooked meal and watch your favorite Bella videos. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like you investing in your own cycle. Because other times, there's times when you're busy or when you don't feel like cooking when you're sensitive. Now let's have a look. Because he's here, look, here he is. So you got to keep your own cycle. He goes in phases. So this is the female cycle with the moon, and then the masculine goes in phases, right? So he's at the end of a phase, the world. So this, it's like the cycle and then the phase. That's the alchemy, right? The feminine cycle and the masculine phase coming together. Isn't that cool? And it's all natural. It's all nature. Oh, look who's come out here. Oh, here she is. The divine feminine. Right? This is feminine energy. This is why I say put a dress on. Put a dress on. Not take your pants off. That's what I would say. Let's have a snapshot here. For blessings. So the Emperor is a blessing. Oh, I didn't think it was going to be about the Emperor. What are the blessings for divine feminine? What are the blessings coming up for divine feminine? Open and receptive to all good. Oh God, I need a miracle. Just lift my spirits today. And we say in the highest vibration of light, which is Jesus Christ. Just his word cuts through. Anyway, amazing how a name. So this is balancing your life. You have enough left over to give to charity. So if you want to tithe, you give to a charity, which is people that are less well off than you are or have helped you spiritually. So you can give to this channel 1/10 of your income, and then God will give to you. That's what that's saying. Oh. Hello, this is serious. Let's be serious. Hello. Are we reading on you, Divine Masculine? Because, like, this is a Divine Feminine reading. He's in every reading. He's all over it, aren't you? He's like, yeah, right? So the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but logical, analytical. So he's thinking, how am I going to balance this situation out? How am I going to set myself up that I always have enough to give? So he's learning about himself here, this guy. Yep, he's learned a lot. And here again, the alchemization, the temperance. This is the balance of the masculine and feminine. And in the perfect balance, that's where you find the white light. Divine Feminine, Queen of Wands. Right, you're looking sexier than you think you are. Oh, and he knows it. Who knows it? He knows it. So here he comes. It's taking over your reading. We're wanting blessings. He's like, well, I want to get them too. Sorry. It's like, no. No. You weren't here for this work. Listen to me. He's like, I'm going to be there. Don't you worry. Right, so this is the Divine Masculine who's taking over the reading here. He's like, I know I've been a fool in the past, but I'm going to be a fool for love. I'm not going through this anymore. Look at him, look at her. Look at him, look at her, look at him, look at her. I have to put them together, don't I? That's his wish. This is where he is right now. Hang on. Where do we start the reading? Wasn't there another one? Yeah, he's had enough. He's breaking out of that cycle. Even though he's tired, he's really tired. He's exhausted here. See, we're going through the same thing, but also a warrior of the light. He's a warrior. A warrior. He's not giving up. So this is like one more go. He's not giving up. He's going to get his Divine Feminine. Yep, he's going to stand up and he's going to fight for it. He's going to be her hero. Would you like to come in and have a little walk in the park? I've got some flowers for you. Oh, you've got flowers. A gift. This is again the Six of Cups, right? The Six of Pentacles. This is balance, bringing it into restoration. I'm going to have to lay them down probably. I'm just obsessed with the layout, don't worry. That was not there, that was there. Hopes and fears. So he's hoping to actually get out of the friend zone, I just heard. It's like, are you friends with your Divine Masculine? Yes. I don't want to be friends, he says. Oh, I stuffed up. I stuffed up so bad. Yeah, we'll get out of the reading because we're getting blessings. So it's like, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. I'm going to make it happen. Right, because I want happiness. So he's going to make it happen. 3-3. There's a plan in place. Yeah, but we're not reading on you, Divine Masculine. But I got to tell her I regret it. Get out of the reading. We're doing a reading for Divine Feminine here. Sorry. I'm only joking. But we just want to know, what's Divine Feminine, her blessings beyond her wildest dreams? Oh, it's you, Divine Masculine, being open, clear, open heart, ready for love. Yeah, that would be a bit of a miracle. Beyond the wildest dreams. Yeah. All right, I'll let you have that. It's like that. Oh, love. Yeah, all right. Commitment. Destiny. He's very sure of himself, this guy. This one I've got now that I'm channeling. It's exciting. Divine Masculine power, right? Balancing. Stepping up in the nurturance of the intuition. It's a good mix. It's alchemy. It's alchemy. It's turning lead into gold, isn't it? The alchemist. Didn't he travel all around and came back to his hometown? Found gold. This is a snapshot here for Divine Feminine, for her blessings in the next week. Three days I got. 3 days. Fourth day max. All right. That's good. Oh, love. Look, it fell over again. Fell over. It fell over. It came out. It fell over. Don't fall over. No falling over. Here, let me get the shuffle. Come on, God. You said the blessings were coming. It's in the form of the divine partner because that's what you've been asking for. This is God talking back. He's like, you're ready for love. Ah, the chalice, the golden chalice of love. Yep, he's going to offer it to you. Check him out. Here he is again. Listen to me. Get out of that reading. But I'm back. I want more than friendship, by the way. But I've got an idea. Can we talk about it over coffee? No. Well, how about I buy you a house? Oh, now we're talking. Yeah, and then I can come and go whenever I want. It's my house. It's like, no, mate. Maybe. Because I've left. Oh. So I don't want to come and go. I want to stay. This is a committed relationship, right? He's walking away from the Knight of Wands. So that means he's moved house as well. That's what Knight of Wands means. It means moving. But he's left his in and out ways, the player ways as well. Look. He's walked away. He's taken over this reading, Divine Feminine. Sorry about that. But that's the exciting thing. And that's the dream. That he would walk away from his player ways, right? Oh my gosh, and wants to commit. Because he's the King of Pentacles now. He's a committed person. Because he's found out his destiny. He's in your reading. I can't believe that. It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, completely metamorphosized. This guy's not a player anymore. No. All he wants is commitment. Oh my gosh, that is it's a joke, isn't it? Is this a joke? I didn't shuffle it myself, right? Well, do you believe in destiny? It's like, I believe. So let's look at this reading, right? Goes like that. That. Oh, the player. Where'd the player go? Here. Excuse me. Yeah. Right. So he's found his destiny, this guy, right? He could be an earth sign. But this is like just going after your commitment. This is wanting to be settled, right? Wanting to be there by the next season. So when all the grapes are on the vine, do you know what I mean? This guy has land. He probably owns his own home. And he's ready for a new start. And he thinks that he knows that you're his destiny, but he owes you an apology for being a player. So really what he's done is he's put a death to player ways. He really doesn't want to be like that. Right? He wants commitment. Death, because he walked away. He's walking away. And that's because he was hanging around with a sewer rat. Oh, maybe. We don't know. That's not what the cards say. Right? But this is what the cards say. The cards say that this man has left his player ways behind. Right? For commitment. He's actually gone through a metamorphosis. He's gone through an awakening. Right? Divine Feminine, whoever's watching, this is your man. And he knows his destiny. Right? He knows his long-term commitment. He's really happy about it. He's excited to get the 10 of Pentacles and then the Ace of Pentacles. So you take the Ace, he offers you the Ace, and together you walk through there. Does that make sense? So together you walk through the portal. So this guy's coming in. He's like making an announcement. It's like hearing the trumpet sound. He's made a decision, and now sorry is easy when you have the pull of the future. Whoa. Now can we do a reading on Divine Feminine's abundance, please? Funny. That's funny. Romance. Oh, no. We're abundance angels. So let's just do one for Divine Feminine. So the union is your dreams coming true. Opening your heart to love. What more could there be? And then love streams from that. Sorry, I thought it was just going to be totally different reading. But that's how you know I'm channeling it. Okay, so abundance angels. One for divine feminine, one for divine masculine. Since he's here in the reading. And then this shared energy. Got to both know, like this is a shift in divine masculine. Now he knows he deserves it. Yeah. And releasing any resentments about money. So that's like money problems in the past, or not having enough. Oh yeah, or deserving. Being willing to accept and lifting your vibration to be positive. You know, because you're carrying your cross, but you're also the lion and the lamb, aren't you? That means you can be fiercely protective and gentle. That's our Jesus. Divine feminine, clearing all debts, all karmic debts released. Say, I now release all financial debt, as there's no financial debt in divine mind. Therefore, it is cleared from my space now, in the mighty name of Jesus. And then divine masculine, he's got heaps of money to donate, to tithe. So divine masculine, if you're there, you can tithe to here, to here. It's at Bella Katrina. My PayPal. Donations are so welcome and needed, and they support. So what this is saying here is that divine masculine, you need to give to receive. You have to understand tithing to be wealthy. If you can't give $10 out of 100, how are you going to give 100,000 out of 1,000,000? If you don't do it, it collapses. Your money collapses. God teaches us that. Right? So that's all I've got for these abundance cards. One's clearing debt, right? And one's got giving, tithing, or opening a charity. That's divine masculine. He's going to have money. Thank you, God. Divine feminine needs to clear debt. Romance angels, we call upon you now for blessings for divine feminine. Can you show us all the blessings that are coming in? And we're open to receiving, knowing we deserve, knowing that willing to accept. This is the romance energy coming in from the romance angels, telling us about the next 7 days down here. What's coming towards divine feminine in romance in the next 7 days. As long as you've broken the code to dependency and you're not putting anybody else's reality before your own, they're saying this will be you. If you need help with breaking the code to dependency or pining off to somebody in the past, you don't seem to be able to get over somebody, you can book a session with me. I will help you, because it's just more self-love is needed, right? And we do that through blessings and anointing and clearing your energy, and angels and Jesus comes in, right? So that you may need some help for that, because it's just a lack of love, self-love. And that's also being around people that agree with you. They agree that you should put them before yourself. So then they are not a healthy person. That's the code that you're breaking. Right, all right now. Let's get into the romance. Next 7 days. Opening up, feeling better after you've recovered and you're a bit stronger and not so vulnerable. You'll feel really safe. This energy that you're moving into, you will feel safe and be able to open up and be vulnerable. Yeah, and express your love. Kisses. Oh, the heart's talking. Next 7 days, opening your heart. You might not even know your divine masculine yet. Or you may know, but you're not in love, whatever. Right? This is saying that the hearts talk to each other through, they just showed me like a relaxed atmosphere. Sorry. But this is love songs as well. You may get channeled songs. You may imagine that. Imagine both twins listening to the same song at the same time. These are your hearts. It's like they're tuning each other. Because all this is clearing. So this is where Your love life has benefited, right, from your healing, from forgiveness. I said to a friend, I'm sorry about blah, blah, blah. He said, no, nothing to forgive. I was like, but that's all there is. Like there's either pure unconditional love or unforgiveness and resentment, which causes jealousy, hate, fear, you know what I mean? So it's not true, there's nothing to forgive. That's all there is forgiveness. And once you've done that, see, their energy lifts. They're going to ask you for forgiveness, and we saw that in the other one. You forgive me for what? What for? For not expressing my love. Oh, for not kissing you when I wanted to. Oh. And for hanging around sewer rat for far too long. That began to smell. Oh, you just came and took over. He goes, yeah, we're getting back together. That's it. This is the contract. This is the destiny. I got it. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm on my way. Just stay there, recover, replenish. Returning. I'm on my way. I'm free. Yeah, so you're the blessing, Divine Masculine. Far out, eh? Sorry. I was looking for something else. This reading. But they'll take it, right? Nothing more important than love. True love. All right. So this 7 days, right, is a mover and a shaker. We must be in an appointed time of the Father where the planets have aligned. We are in Tammuz. And we're in, that's if you're in God's calendar. So he doesn't have a Gregorian calendar, right? That's why we work with his appointed times of the moon. Because he says in Genesis, the moon and the stars and the sun will be my appointed, they'll show you my appointed times. That's what's so important, right? That's why I love heart dwellers. I love doing the full moon, new moon stuff because that's the time to do it. And the Father rewards those who acknowledge his appointed times. So that's really what a heart dweller is here on this channel, acknowledging God's appointed times. So there's feast days as well. See, I'm learning. So you've done your self-examination, Divine Feminine. Now you know you deserve it. So being willing to accept the best. This is a love oracle for the next 7 days, right? These are the flames are lit. Speak your truth. Ask for what you want. Say no if you don't like it. Suggest something else. Talk about feelings, right? Not opinions. And they're saying don't offer advice to Divine Masculine. Don't offer him advice. You're not his counselor, right? You don't offer him healing. You're not his healer. You don't offer him money. You're not his bank manager. Get your role clear here. You're the Queen of Sheba, right? So the Queen of Sheba, I don't know why they're showing me that. She used to expect on arrival 3 different gifts, right? She wanted flowers, exotic herbs, and then oils, essential oils and perfumes. So you had to bring those 3 gifts. And then she would call the masculine to her quarters when she was ready. This has all happened through your heart, Divine Feminine, through your willingness to forgive, right? For your acknowledgement of how precious, right, this time is. In the next 7 days, your prayer will be answered. So this is your loudest prayer, your Divine Masculine, right? And to know that you've done it all well, you haven't rushed it, it's all falling into place. It's really important, right, to know that it's happening naturally and it's meant to be, and it's all in love. Oh, falling in love, right? Manifesting your dreams into reality. But you said it was going to be better than it can possibly imagine, Father. It's like, I know, that's why it's a mystery. Because what you had in mind, I'm going to outweigh that. So always when you're manifesting, right, this or something better, because this is saying this is better than what you had manifested. And that's how it's unfolding. Is it's going to bite you, come up behind you and surprise you, right? So the friendship here is there, but it's out of the friend zone, right? There's an admittance of love because it's time. You got to trust all is working in your favor because this is your beloved. What's in the middle there? Oh, nothing, right? So this is love. Love's taken over. Love's taken over this reading because of your forgiveness and for your beautiful heart. And the transformation has already occurred. So this relationship goes deep, right? Instant, deep healing. And getting out of that friend zone. Sorry. Oh, that's so beautiful. Stay optimistic, right? You've been through all your tests. There's no more tests. And just working on deserving, clearing your space, and then opening to receive. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know if you did in the comments. Thank you for your donations, for supporting my channel. And you can do that by actually purchasing the moon video with the master keys to wealth, right, written in your DNA. In that is a space clearing, and I put the links up for you. So please purchase that to help support the channel, and then you get cleared, your space cleared and your DNA upgraded, and then it works well for both of us. And let me know if there's anything else I can help you with, or look me up at reikibybella.com, your key to self-empowerment. I love you. Thanks for being here. Let me know your name and location, and know that you're very loved, and some masculine's not going to let you go, so you can relax and allow it to unfold, right, in a beautiful, magical ways. I love you. Bye.